major resistance zone. So let us see what had happened yesterday. So after the price opened around this zone, you can see that there is a steady and slow pullback till 5220, and this 5220 provided some resistance, and the market dropped down, and again the price went and tested this 5320. So you can very well see that this 5320 is now acting as a resistance for crude oil, and but this 5300 is also providing some support. You can see the price is trading within this band. So price was trading within this band for a long time, and after that the price broke this 5320, and but it couldn't sustain that. You can see it broke that, but it couldn't sustain that, and the failure again pushed the market down till the morning session lows. You can see this 5220, and the opening, near the opening the market was pulled, having this just because crude took the resistance around 5320, but after that there was a steady gain in the market, and the price reached the major zone level, because this 5320 and 5360 is going to be the trend deciding zone. These are the major zone which decides the market trend in crude oil. But the market couldn't reach this 5360, but there was a steady failure, and again the price broke the zone and took this resistance around this 5320, and it came down and closed near the low, and closed near this 5290s. This is the zone where the market closed yesterday. When we compare yesterday's closing, which was around 5300, with the yesterday's opening, which was around 5280s, so it is more or less near just above the opening the market closed. We can consider more or less it is neutral. But when we see the whole price action, the market tried to go higher, but it couldn't go higher, and there was a lot of failures around this 5320. You can see the price stayed above this, tried to stay above this, and there was a failure. And in this zone 5290, from here the market actually it gained a good buying momentum, but still it couldn't touch this 5360, and again there was a failure. You can always one thing you should notice, that even when the price was dropping down, the market is giving some few times, even it stayed here for more than half an hour to decide how this 5320 acted as a resistance for that. So always there is an opportunity if you closely monitor the support and resistance level very carefully. So since there was another failure in 5320, the price dropped down and closed here, and today we are expecting crude to open more or less near the 5220 zone, or just below 5220. So since the closing, or the expected closing for crude oil is just below the previous day's close, more or less it can be equal or just below the previous day's close. Today also we can expect crude to go down. So the expected targets can be 5260 initially, and if the trend continues it can go till 5220 also. And we should be very curious about and cautious about this zone 5320 and 5360. But if the price is climbing after the opening, if the price is staying above this 5320, that is some danger sign. So you should follow how many supports it's getting around 5220. Like this you will get the market will break and take some support around 5220, because once again we are saying that this 5320 and 5360 is a trend deciding zone. These zones decide the trend. So the price is staying above that, and if we see any closing above this 5360 or 5320 today, if the price goes above this zone, then that can possibly reverse the trend in crude oil. That is the reason why we are insisting some major zones which can decide the trend. So till the price staying below this zone, it holds good for selling in crude oil. So let us see what's going to happen during our trading session. Monitor the support and resistance very carefully, and thanks for watching our video. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.